When buying a brand new vehicle, what will you be looking at? The price, reliability, features, or resale value? I guess many of you would be looking at resale value of a vehicle as you won't be driving the vehicle until it's not worth fixing, and looking at the overall cost of ownership after a number of years. So resale value is extremely important if you don't plan to keep the car for years and years. The Canadian Black Book just released their 2023 Best Residual Value Awards, and Toyota and Lexus did quite well. So now let's take a look. So Toyota Canada receives overall brand awards in the 2023 Canadian Black Book Best Residual Value Awards. So now let's scroll down on this press release and see what does this all mean. Toyota Canada has been recognized by the Canadian Black Book CBB with the overall brand awards in the category of car, Toyota, SUV truck, Toyota, and luxury, Lexus. In CBB's second year of recognizing best residual value, Toyota Canada posted a total of 6 wins. The 2023 Best Residual Value Awards measure vehicles' value in the future. These awards recognize which vehicles are expected to hold the largest percentage of their MSRP 48 months after the original date of purchase. The awards are presented in 21 categories of cars, trucks, SUVs, and EVs. So here it says Toyota and Lexus were recognized with the following Best Residual Value Awards. So the best overall brand luxury is Lexus, overall brand award car is Toyota, overall brand award SUV truck is Toyota. Seems like they covered most of it, but let's see, continue to see. So in the car category, the prestige area, the Lexus LS500 also got the award. The full-size pickup, the Toyota Tundra, and the SUV, main mid to full-size, the Toyota 4Runner. So there's not a lot of value information here for the other car companies or brands or models that actually got what awards, so we'll have to jump over to the Canadian Black Book to see if we can get more information. So this is all just the standard information from the Toyota press release. So now let's move over to the Canadian Black Book website. Alrighty, now we're over at the Canadian Black Book website, and now this should show more information on what categories and what brands actually won the residual awards. So let's go scroll down and see. So it says this is the second year that the Canadian Black Book has actually created these awards. So here it says that the residual value for EV cars are predicted to hold more value after 4 years than ICE. So meaning any of the EVs seem to be better in residual value than any gas-only cars. So that's a first to know. So let's scroll down here and continue to read on what it says. So this is only the second year where they've actually released this, and you can see here the 2023 awards are completed across 16 vehicle categories and 5 overall brand categories, forecasting residual values in 2027. So you can see here overall brand award SUV is Toyota, the zero emission vehicle is Volkswagen, the most improved is Nissan, luxury is Lexus, and overall car is Toyota. So this year's award is revealed some intriguing trends as it relates to EV residual value. After averaging the residual value percentages of the winners across internal combustion engines car category and comparing it to the same average of EV car category winners, it shows that EV cars are predicted to hold more value after 4 years than the ICE car counterparts. The average residual value of EVs winning cars is 58.5%, while the average across the ICE car winners is 56.1%. In addition, all 4 EV category winning vehicles are predicted by Canadian Black Books to hold more value by 2027 compared to the winners from last year. So you can see that it's about 2.4% higher from an ICE vehicle to an EV. But you have to keep in mind, at this point, all EV cars are way more expensive than the ICE cars as well. So that's one thing to keep in mind. There are more EVs on the roads, more people researching, buying, and leasing them, and more options from OEMs and dealers. They are becoming commonplace, and therefore consumers' confidence in them is increasing, which helps bring up the residual value of EVs. Okay, so that's what they're saying, because there's more brands now other than just Tesla. Now you can see Volkswagen, GM, all the car brands, the traditional OEMs are bringing EVs to the road. So probably that is where we're starting to see EVs getting a little bit more ground. So let's see here what it says about the EV SUV. The EV SUV category winners increased substantially from last year's winners. However, unlike the car category, ICE SUV winners average higher forecast residual for 2027 at 74.3% compared to the EV SUV winners at 66.5%. So interestingly, the ICE category over the past number of years, EV SUVs are holding more value when compared to EV cars. So that's quite interesting. So it looks like the internal combustion engine SUVs are still getting quite good results. 74.3% seems to be quite high for after 4 years of ownership. So let's continue down here. Canadians still have a soft spot for large, more versatile vehicles. This is a taste that transcends the ICE versus EV debate. With more SUV EV options being made available, recognition of sales of EVs have increased, bringing up values as well. So let's continue to look here. So in the 2023 awards, including 2 new categories, plug-in hybrid EV main and plug-in hybrid EV luxury, to better capture the wider industry move towards electrified vehicles. In the PHEV main, the Jeep Wrangler 4xe took the top spot, while the Land Rover Range Rover won the PHEV luxury. So let's continue down. Okay, now it starts to talk about more about Lexus and Toyota. Toyota and Lexus led the way with 6 category wins and 15 mentions, which means in the first, second, or third, winning in the above-mentioned overall category car prestige with the Lexus LS500, the full-size pickup with the Toyota Tundra, and the SUV main, midsize, or full with the Toyota 4Runner. Other repeat winners from last year is the Chevrolet Corvette as a sports car luxury, the GMC Terrain in SUV, main, compact, or subcompact, the Kia Soul EV in the EV car below 55K, and the Polestar 2 in the EV car above 55K. Of note is the Corvette getting honorable mentions for holding the most value 4 years from now at a predicted 84.2%. That's quite good for after 4 years, still maintaining 84.2% of its value. So let's go down and see what else it says for the other brands. So GM gets 3 wins and 7 mentions, followed by Mercedes-Benz with 2 wins and 3 mentions, Volkswagen with 2 wins, and Subaru with 1 win and 4 mentions. Ford with 1 win and 4 mentions, Stellantis with 1 win and 3 mentions, Kia with 1 win and 3 mentions, Nissan and Mazda both have 1 win and 2 mentions, and Land Rover and Polestar both getting 1 category win. So from this list here, I see Kia, but where is Hyundai? I seem to not see Hyundai anywhere in this list. And another one that I don't see is like Volvo. I think those 2 brands are probably the bigger brands that I have not seen in this list. Alright, now let's scroll down and see what we have here. So we know about these overall brands. So Toyota, Lexus, Volkswagen, and Nissan. So the car main, the winner is the Subaru Impreza, with Toyota Camry and the Kia Soul following up as second and third. The car luxury is the Cadillac CT5, with the Lexus IS following it, and the BMW 4 Series. With the car prestige, the Lexus LS500, and then the Mercedes CLS, and the Genesis G90. The small pickup, Ford Maverick being the winner, with Toyota Tacoma and the Jeep Gladiator as second and third. The full-size pickup, with the Toyota Tundra winning, and then following the Chevrolet Silverado and the GMC Cetera HD. And then we're the new categories of the PHEV main, the Jeep Wrangler 4xe. Then we have the Toyota RAV4 Prime, and we have the Ford Escape PHEV. Then we have in the PHEV luxury, the Land Rover Range Rover. And then we have the Lincoln Corsair, and then the third is the Lexus NX. So few. I still see my NX in this list. Now let's go down and look at the sports car. The sports car, in the mainstream category, we have the Mazda MX-5, we have the Toyota Supra as second, and then we have the Subaru BRZ as third. Interesting that the twin did not get into here. Sport car luxury. The Chevrolet Corvette has been talked about. We also have the Audi R8 and the Lexus LC500. Then we have the SUV main compact, subcompact. So we have the GMC Terrain, the Subaru Crosstrek, and the Mazda CX-5. With the SUV main and midsize and the full size, we have the Toyota 4Runner, with the Jeep Wrangler and also another Toyota, the Toyota Highlander. Then looking at the SUV luxury, the Mercedes GLS. Then we have the Cadillac Escalade, and then we have a very small Lexus UX. Interesting. And then we have these EVs. So it's interesting to see there's no Tesla on the EV list. The EV car below 55K is the Kia Soul EV, with second place Nissan Leaf and then the Chevrolet Bolt. Above 55K, we have the Polestar 2, the Lucid Air, and the Audi e-tron GT. With the EV SUV below 60K, we have the Volkswagen ID4, the Kia EV6, and we have the Subaru Solterra. Interestingly, we can see that the BZ4X did not make the list as well. Then we look at the EV SUV 60K, we have the Mercedes EQS SUV. We have the Ford Mustang Mach-E and the Volvo C40. So Volvo did get on this list. We do see the Volvo on the list. I don't see Hyundai on any of these. That's quite interesting. So meaning the Hyundais do drop more value than all the other brands we see here. The Kia, we see one Kia, and that's the EV6, but still, we have the Kia Soul as well. So Kia still made the list, which is not too bad, but definitely we don't see any Hyundai on any of the winner lists, or even the honorable mentions. So let's go down and see here. So we have the pictures of the awards, and that's it. So overall, do you agree with this award? No Tesla for any EVs, no Hyundais, and Toyota Lexus still seems to be owning a lot of the brands, but still not in the number one category, but still in the top three. What do you think? Leave in the comments below, and let's see what you think about. And is it important for the car to have the residual value as good as possible after 4 years? So when I look at this, 4 years later, my NX 450h Plus probably will still own probably 70%. Based on what I'm seeing here, it says 74.3. So maybe 70% is not too bad. So there we have it. Congratulations to Toyota, Lexus, and also Volkswagen and Nissan getting the overall brands, and all the brands that we've mentioned here as well. Unfortunately, there are still some brands that are still not on this list, but it is what it is. It's a competition out there, and we will see if these numbers are true in 2027. Thank you for watching. If you liked this video, please comment, like, and share this video. If you'd like to see more videos like this, you can subscribe to my channel and press that alert button to get notified when new videos are posted. If you'd like to support the channel, you can definitely provide a super thanks. I'll see you guys again next time in the next video.